Now the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward, Jamie Hopkins. At point guard, Terry Rozier III. At the other guard, Tyler Hero. At center, Bam Adebayo. At the other forward, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. In the middle, 6'9", number 32, Drake Jackson-Davis. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson-Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Now Rozier, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Green with the rebound. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Curry. Over Rozier. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the wing, Jaquez. Guarded by Green. Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. Over Hield. Hero, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Hield the pass to Curry. Great defense that time from Jaquez. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Hero. Now, here's Adebayo. Jackson Davis defending. Adebayo with a screen on heel. Clock at 4, and Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Terry Rozier.
Duncan Robinson.
On defense, Miami. They lead by 4. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Drills the three-pointer.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Pass to Green. Back to Hield. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made it tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Sinks that one from the post.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Warriors trail by 7. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Jackson Davis. After the Heat pick up 2. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. That misses off the backboard. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Jackson Davis. Nothing on the board. Sinks the triple.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Hawkes with the screen on Curry. Hero from long range. The rebound by Hield. Green drives in. 1 second left. It's deflected, and so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Anderson is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, Hero. Shoots over Curry. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hero's got 8 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the basket by Curry.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction.
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Robinson for three. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Curry on the wing. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Green. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Jovic. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Hero. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson Davis has got his first points in this one.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Butler deciding where to go with it. With some arc. And Hero finishes inside.
Assisted by
Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Green, still without a basket. Count it, good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
1:37 left now here in the second. Adebayo kicks to Hero. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. He takes it in. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Heald's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Heat also with a sub. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. And it's Wiggins missing. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Butler. Here's Robinson. pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic from outside the arc. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry passes to Hield. And Adebayo sends it back. Rozier finds Butler. Now here is Robinson. Jovic passes to Robinson. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against Rozier. And Curry, here we go. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Robinson kicks to Rozier. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Here's Butler with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Hero against Hield. Back to Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Rozier against Curry. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Adebayo with this screen on Wiggins. Butler, no good.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Wiggins against Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I'd always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive. Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Curry making it look so easy.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Rozier finds Hero. Heat moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 5. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street name after.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Stephen Curry. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in for Terry Rozier. Butler on the way. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Green. Back to Kuminga. For the tie. Puts the move on. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Hakeem. Now here's Butler, covered by Wiggins. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
And here are the Warriors now. The Heat getting the bucket. It's goal by Adebayo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson dishes to Butler. Contact, Butler puts it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Podziemski on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Adebayo. Got it off in time. No good there. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Anderson. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Anderson after Terry Rozier's miss. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and Miami called for the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. In the corner, it's Robinson. Rozier, the pass to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. In the corner, it's Robinson. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Miami leading by 5 to the left side wing. Adebayo against Kuminga. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Curry finishes off the break.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Rozier, he gets that one.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green is checked in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Hero kicks to Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hawkes with the screen on Hield. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tyler Hero.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adebayo with a screen on Hield. Hero passes to Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Butler. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Clock is at 3. Hero from long range. Warriors with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Wiggins. And that one's good by Butler.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
.40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. Warriors getting another chance here. They kick out to Hield. Tries yet again. Yep, right through the net. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Hawkins. Hero against Hield. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. No good on the triple. And so it's Miami winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Your impact is seen all over the stat sheet. So what's the mindset as you approach these games?
Just trying to get a team win, trying to impact winning. You know, that's what it's all about. My teammates got my back like I got theirs. So we're just going out there and trying to do our thing.
It was very visible there down the stretch. You looked like yourselves and got the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And
Make your hell gaming.